Okay, so I'm going to talk about what's new in the courses, the meetups, the books, and whatever ask for. So the courses, the first one is the courses. We already have, as you know, we already have an e-learning course on the KNIME website. You go on the KNIME website, learning, and then the e-learning part. The e-learning course contains 7 chapters, 24 sections, and I think around 60 videos. So it has grown a lot during the past 2 years, and it covers everything from data access to deployment. It's a nice course, but of course it's only videos. There is no teacher. There are exercises with solutions, but you are on your own. Talking about e-learning, we have expanded the e-learning choice, and now we have a bootcamp for KNIME Analytics platform on Udemy. This one came out a few weeks ago and already has 2,000 enrollments, so I'm sure some of you already took this course. Anybody? Anyway, so we have now this new course. I know somebody did. I know somebody did. They are being shy. So this course is now available on Udemy. We did this course. We prepared this course. The KNIME team prepared this course, so it's still our voices. The next course is coming out this week, so any day this week. It's at Coursera for approval, and it has been organized by the University of San Diego, by the professor Natasha Ballak. And that's going to come out, I think, this week or next week. There is another course on Coursera. The bigger course, it's a series of courses, is Machine Learning with Big Data, again organized by the University of San Diego. Course number 4 is dedicated to KNIME. And then that's as much for the e-learning course. Here you are again on your own. There are exercises and solutions, but it's e-learning. We have then our online courses. Last year we started with the online courses for the KNIME server, for basic KNIME, and for advanced KNIME. The next one is going to start on March 27 with Vincenzo, and it's going to be about the KNIME server for data scientists. These courses are with teachers, so you register, you get a link, you have a web session, a Zoom session, and then you talk directly remote with the teacher. The teacher assigns you some homework, and you bring them back at the next lesson. So it's interactive, even though it's not in person. And then, of course, we have the usual on-site courses if you want to have an in-person course and you want, we come to your city. Okay. If you think that you already know KNIME enough and you don't need any course, or you have taken enough courses, we can certify you. So let's see if it's true. So we are going to have a certification program. It was organized with the University of Reading. We are forecasting 5 levels. At the moment, only level L1 and L2 are available. L1 tests your proficiency on the basic usage of KNIME, and L2 tests your proficiency on the advanced usage of KNIME. There are, for both of them, a multiple choice questionnaire that lasts 45 minutes, and for the second level, the advanced one, you also are supposed to deliver a data science project. So you get a task and you are supposed to build a solution for the data science project. At the end, you get a certificate, and the certification is not for free. The price is €250 per certification. Okay. The books. So I used to be the voice, but now it seems I'm the writer. We have a number of books, and when I prepared this slide, I was surprised that we actually produced 4 books last year. The classic is the KNIME Beginner Slack. This one has been around for a long time. It's updated, but it has been around for a long time. But then we also created the KNIME Advanced Slack in 2018. It's a rewriting of the KNIME cookbook that now doesn't exist anymore. And then we created the Excel to KNIME to help people to transition from, who still use Excel to transition to KNIME. And then the text processing book from Word to Wisdom. So those are the books that are available on the KNIME Press. There is one additional book, and it's the Practice in Data Science. This one came out in November last year, and it collects a number of case studies. It's technical in the sense that it shows the solution to the case study, but there is no theory. So it shows you the data, it shows you what you want to achieve, and it shows how to get from the data to your goal. In November, we launched this book, and we had 10 case studies. In November, I also promised that we would have more case studies soon. So now, we have the second edition. And the second edition contains 22 case studies. So we have added 12 more case studies for this new edition. Again, you can get it at the KNIME Press. You select Practice in Data Science, and then for a free copy, you get this, you use this code. So you go to the KNIME Press, select the book, and then use this code for the promotion code to get the book for free. Okay, so what's in this book now to see if it's worth it to actually have more use cases, more case studies? We have the original churn prediction and customer segmentation. They were there before as well. They're kind of classic. We have one use case on clickstream analysis, one on disease tagging. There is then the whole group of recommendation engines for movie recommendation using the Spark collaborative filtering, or for market basket analysis using the association rules. We have a bunch of use cases about sentiment analysis, topic detection, influencers, and the union of the two. DNA analysis here. We have the taxi demand prediction. This is a time series analysis on Spark. We have a fraud detection. For fraud detection, we have two approaches. One with a classic label data set, and a random forest that learns from the data set and predicts the frauds, and another one with an unlabeled data set, so that we have only normal examples, and using an autoencoder, we want to predict the possible anomalies, so the frauds. We have an anomaly detection problem, and so on. So I think it's worth it for you to download it, even if you have downloaded the previous version with only 10 use cases. Talking about social media, that was that's the picture that is used in the book, using a core diagram to find the influencer. I just want to tell you that, again, you can tweet using the at KNIME, using the KNIME account. You can tweet using the hashtag KNIME Summit 2019. And of course, we are available on Facebook, we are on LinkedIn, on YouTube, and now again, surprise, we are now on Instagram. So if you are an Instagram fan, you can start following KNIME on Instagram. The webinars. This is not really new. This is just a comeback. We used to do webinars, then we stopped. Now this year we started again because now we have more resources to do them. We started in May 2018 with the topic detection, then the overview of the KNIME software, something about the KNIME server, the sentiment analysis, the guided automation, the automated machine learning, again, something about the KNIME server, and then the last week we had a webinar on practice in data science. If you have an idea about a webinar that we are supposed to run, or you would like to know more about some particular topic, tell us, and then we'll see if we can organize a webinar like that. The documentation. The documentation somehow feels the passing of the years, so it has been rewritten and modernized. So now you can get the documentation at this link, and you can get it either read it online or download it as a PDF. The whole documentation has been rewritten to link to other documents, already existing documents, or, for example, other of the many videos that we have on YouTube. The cheat sheet. This one you have already seen, come on. Somebody has seen it. The people in the courses have seen it. This one, what we gave last year, that's the basic cheat sheet for some basic usage of KNIME. You see the data visualization nodes, the data access nodes, the data manipulation nodes, all the yellow ones, and some machine learning nodes, okay? Now, this year, we have a cheat sheet on control structure. So if you want to know how to create, you don't remember how to create a flow variables, you don't remember which loop is the one that you need, if you don't remember what a switch is, then you can check your cheat sheet and check any of these nodes and structures. And it can be downloaded from here, but I think it's available for people here. The white papers in 2018, we had 3 white papers, one about the GDPR, this one about the anomaly detection. This one is a rewriting of an existing paper, so we did the rewriting using more modern nodes and things that before didn't exist in KNIME. And then the last one is about the teacher bot. The innovation note, the difference between a white papers and an innovation note. The white papers is highly technical and it's very, very detailed, or every little tiny step is described. The innovation note is more business. You have some input, you want to get some output, and you want to measure your return on investment based on the results of the data science project. So this is what an innovation note is. If you have a case study or something that you think it's worth it to share with others, you can email innovationnotes@knime.com, and then you can produce, they help you to produce your own innovation note. The Learnathon. So last year we have run around 20 Learnathons, or 24 I think, a bit all over the world. Of course, we couldn't go to all the cities they asked us to be in, but we tried to do our best. It was a big success. People liked it. So the Learnathon, it's a bit in between a workshop and a hackathon. So you go there with your laptop, you get assigned some exercises, we work in groups, and then people work together to solve the exercises. And then you learn, of course. In the meantime, you learn. So for this year, we have a new Learnathon. It's about guided analytics, automated machine learning, and data visualization. So you choose the level that it's more appropriate for you. Again, we work in groups. The first group is going to produce a data visualization frame for data exploration and for the setting of the upcoming automated machine learning workflow. And then the second group is going to build a dashboard to display the results for the machine learning algorithms that have been trained. Again, so you can follow where we are going to present this Learnathon on the events page on the KNIME site, and that's, for example, one of the result of the first Learnathon on automated machine learning that we have run in Paris in February. Okay. So now, we do all those things, so if you want to participate and help us also writing and proposing more of these initiatives, then you can, for example, if you want to publish your own KNIME story, you can contact our blog editor, and we can help you to write your story on the KNIME blog. If you want to have a meetup event in your own city, usually we need location, if possible some KNIME expertise, and of course advertisement. Even here you can contact us, and then we can try to accommodate bringing the Learnathon to your own city. The next meetup events, those are going to be all Learnathon. It's going to be in Nantes, San Diego, Utrecht, and Zurich. So if you are not in this city and you want to have it in your city, just contact us, and then we'll see if we can accommodate that. And thank you.